face his brother?
I really can't. I was luckily never really at the same weight as my brother. We were always like one apart. But yeah, so crazy. Definitely a story they'll be talking about at Thanksgiving, I'm sure, coming up.
And also, Mac might have a little bit of bragging rights. He defeated Connor McCloskey in the dual meet earlier this year. And how about Connor McCloskey battling tough, but it's Alex Smith grabbing the opening three.
A little bit of acrobatics from McCloskey there, but Smith able to convert on the takedown.
McCloskey from Buford, Georgia, by the way, of Buford High.
We've had a little Buford pipeline at Princeton the last few years. Blaine Berge, also from Buford.
He was a team captain last year and competed at 165 after really tough year for him dealing with injuries. Stuck with it as a team leader. An escape here for Connor McCloskey. Well, both of these programs, great cultures. The seniors helping to teach the underclassmen, and then all of a sudden, before you know it, the underclassmen's year 4, year 5, and you're saying, what happened to the time?
Right, exactly.
I'm going to start to date myself when I say, I remember a freshman Quincy Monday.
Yep. Definitely flew by real fast.
Well, right now, these two freshmen, they're soaking in everything in their first years on their respective campuses. The demands of being a student athlete at both Princeton and Northwestern, big. Alex Smith gets his second takedown, and he's looking the part as a prep standout.
Yep, he's in the driver's seat with the 6-1 lead. You see Cody Brewer in the corner from McCloskey. He was at Northwestern for a few years, so he's been a great addition to the Princeton team, as well as Ashnault from Rutgers and Wolf from Rider. So Dubuque's definitely got his guys that he wants. It's all about big trust this year for them.
And again, congratulations to Anthony Ashnault, was named to the Rutgers University Athletics Hall of Fame during the fall semester. As an escape by McCloskey makes it 6-2. Yeah, I mean, again, you consider the experience. It's not just the coaching experience, but the wrestling experience. All Americas littered throughout these coaching staffs.
Yeah, a lot of accolades built up between all of them.
Including, at least for one part of our broadcast team here. As it's a third takedown by Alex Smith.
Yeah, we got a few All-American honors between us.
You're carrying the weight.
Alex Smith doing a really good job. He's finding that high crotch, like kind of off a duck action to beat that elbow. He's finishing clean. The 9-2 lead as we about to end the first.
So 3 early takedowns, and again, huge year for Northwestern. If they can get this to any sort of bonus points, major decision or above, they get within 2. And then they win at heavyweight, which is expected to be Gabe Christensen against Sebastian Garibaldi. There's a chance to win it, and I know if it goes to be that, there's going to be a bit of redemption for Sebastian Garibaldi.
Definitely
after,
redemption on the line.
Yeah, we'll get to that more depending on what happens here. Connor McCloskey is not hoping that's a point, but an escape by Alex Smith now has him up by 8, and it could be a bonus point at play.
McCloskey trying to get some footwork going, get some fakes going. He's just trying to find a way to get to his attacks.
Yeah, so far it's been Smith dictating that action. They're going to tie up high here, and again, can there be an opening for Connor McCloskey? Tried to go for it.
Smith quick to the down block.
Near the midway point of the second period.
There's that duck action again to that high crotch. Really nice.
1 minute.
He's just been very comfortable with that explosiveness and just finding the pocket of space to go low. So his 4th takedown.
McCloskey's got to be careful here about not giving up too many bonus now. Smith with an 11-point lead. Riding time being built up.
And a full complement on a near fall would end it early. Man, there's been no back points for Northwestern this entire dual meet.
Yeah, you got to think their coaches are going to have something to say about that. They've been wrestling pretty tough on the mat in some of these matches, gaining a lot of riding time, but always good to get some back points in their pocket.
And the third escape by McCloskey. Short time here. Can't give up a takedown this late. So I think he's just going to try and soak up the time and go to period number 3. Quincy, by my count, 12 Northwestern takedowns. None have led to back points. Princeton got the back points on tech falls by Mark Anthony McGowan and Cole Mulhauser. They had the forfeit at 165. That puts them up by 6. But Northwestern could be in position, if they hold the scoreboard here, to win it with a heavyweight advantage. McCloskey, though, with his 4th escape and a takedown, could switch things around a bit.
Yep. Oh, has a low shot attempt there. Smith just gets his feet back in time. Going into the front head for Smith now. He's going to break out.
Again, it's about sticking with it. Yes, you're down on the scoreboard, but you can still help out the team with action. Holding Garcia fending off Eddie Enright in the 3rd period. Kept at a 7-point decision. No bonus point there.
And it really is such an interesting dynamic when you look at wrestling in a tournament individually versus in a duel. Like, Mark Anthony, in his interview earlier, was talking a little bit about it, but you're not just wrestling for yourself. You have to be aware of how the bonus points are going to affect the rest of your team, whether you're trying to push for bonus points or just not give up extra bonus points. And that definitely adds an interesting layer to the matches.
And on that note, if you're Smith, do you start to turn up the gear here and think about 5, or do you say, hey, look, 4 is enough? That 5th point is essentially superfluous. It's it's an appendix in a human body. It's not really a matter right now. So you kind of want to protect yourself and not give up a takedown if you're Alex Smith.
Yeah, I think got some shouts from the Northwestern corner, hoping Smith goes and tries to go get one more.
McCloskey got ripped down a bit. Short time in this 3rd. A takedown would be enough to keep it at a decision.
Oh, he gets to the leg. Had under 5 seconds, very short time. He's not going to have enough time to finish, and that'll do it.
14-4 is the major decision for Alex Smith. And it was 3, or make it 4 takedowns. That was key for Smith.
And it's all coming down to heavyweight.
And a very interesting dynamic here for Princeton as we look at the Alex Smith win to make it 19-17, but it'll be for Northwestern, Gabe Christensen, and for Princeton, Sebastian Garibaldi. Now, we mentioned it a bit earlier, Princeton, they were leading Pitt in the duels opener with 2